So we booked ourselves a little pod. We're in pod number 8. And, there's a couple of pods around. There's a toilet block, and there's also some lodges which you can book up there. But they're not open yet. They're not open until next week. So we've booked a little pod. So oh, that's not our pod. No, our pod's over here. I was going to the wrong one. So we are pod number 8. They're furnished. So let's open up and have a look. I don't know if that opens. Do you want to go in first, Edward? We'll open that in a minute.
No, 20s.
There you go. So it opens like that. Let's see if we can find some lights to go on. Where's the lights?
There, the lights.
Yeah, the lights are there with the switch. Switch is right here, behind the door. So this is our pod for the night. These are the bunk beds we booked. You do have to pay extra if you want some bunk beds.
But it was only £6.
It was only £6.
For the night.
And they're not furnished in terms. Are they furnished because they got beds and things like that in here? But what they don't have is bedding. You have to supply your own bedding. Some cool little lights. A tiny little window. One chair between 4 of us. There's going to be a fight over that later. We've got a little fridge. What's this over here?
A chopping board.
Oh, a chopping board. A chopping board.
A storage
And a
area.
kettle.
A little cupboard.
Area.
A little bin.
Oh, it's a tiny little bin. So it is kind of basic as it goes.
Like the ones in Alton Towers.
A bit like the ones in Alton Towers, but these are even more basic than that, I think. Which is brilliant, because we can just have a lot of fun and we can eat things and have games and stuff like that. So we bought some board games along with us. Bunk beds are quite cool. And it's a good size double bed. So we'll have a look outside, we'll have a look around the place.
And every pod has a bench next to them.
Yeah, we all got a picnic table and a barbecue area.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. So, oh yeah, we have looked. So we've got a picnic bench, a little place to put a disposable barbecue. That's it from the outside, all just tiled. Really cool. And a beautiful, nice Welsh mountains all the way around. Which are the best type of mountains. And you've got loads of car parking spaces. So you have your own parking space as well. There's space for 1 car each. There's even a little park over there, if you can have a look at.
We got a really cool river and it runs just behind the pods and the lodges.
So the pods and lodges are just by there, and just behind them we've got that, which is going to be lovely to listen to tonight. Make sure you have a wee before you go to bed. Oh, look at that, beautiful.
And relaxing.
It is very relaxing, lovely. It's going to start to rain a little bit, but that, we're in Wales, that's what happens. So there's loads of walks all the way around, and we're just going to go to the park.
We did a previous video on this as well.
Oh, yep, we did a previous video on this park. We'll probably put that in as a link on the end. But yeah, we're going to have a look around the park now. Loads of fun. What do you think of our stay last night, Edward?
Brilliant.
So we just woke up this morning now. Had a good night's sleep.
Had some cereal.
Yeah, we had some cereal.
Now we're going to wash everything up in the washing up station.
We did some breakfast. Well, some breakfast. We did some supper last night. We did some sausages in rolls. So we got the frying pan. Brought along a cooking stove, and we'd recommend anyone does that. You have a small place outside which you can cook it on, or you can kind of cook out on the veranda. We're now on our way just down to do the washing up. There are codes for the toilets and the washing up room, so that you're given a piece of paper from the visitor centre, which is down there. So always make sure you got that with you. Don't forget it, because you'll need that to get in through the barrier, and you'll also need it to get in through the into the toilets and also the washing up room.
Just come into the washing up room and need some cooking supplies.
Yep. So there's a hob, there's a microwave, and a fridge. What else is in here?
Also a laundry room.
Oh yeah, look at that. So if you want some ironing done when you're here, there's also some washing machines. There's the boiler up there. So if you do come, you do forget your cooking stuff, you can cook a little bit here. And there's the sinks where we're going to do our washing up now. It's all quite clean in here.
There's a phone as well.
Yep, there's a phone. So for an emergency, there's the phone there. So now we're going to do our washing up, aren't we?
Yeah. You can bring your tent here as well, and there's caravans.
If you want to go out of the campsite, you go down there towards the barrier.
There's paths everywhere.
And there's a small gate to the left, and that takes you
Out.
out
To
to
a visitor centre.
the visitor centre, and then you can walk all the way around the mountains. You can walk for miles here. There's a lake.
You could even walk up to Tumbalam.
You can walk up to Tumbalam, which is a mountain, which I think is up there somewhere. We weren't feeling that brave in the weather we had, because the weather's not been great, but you can walk pretty much all the way around these mountains. You can just hear the river, which is just over by there. But yeah, there's loads of pitches for tents. Someone's bought a cool yurt. There's lots of camper van spaces as well.
Thanks for watching. Comment and like.